Hello everyone, this is Divinas Rose and welcome to Moonstar Tarot. Thank you for joining me here on this video. Not gonna lie, I just had a mental breakdown trying to film this because my doubts and insecurities are, they are strong. Ironically, in today's video, we're going to be diving into healing messages from your inner child with the theme of Halloween. Because what better way to tap into your inner child than with the most nostalgic, magical holiday? I want to give a shout out to the Spooky Sisters, Charmed Intuition Tarot, and Brooke Waldorf Tarot for inspiring me to break out the decor and do a reading for you all. I also want to mention that they have Halloween collabs that are pretty awesome if you want to go and watch those. And I'll leave those in the description box below. We're going to jump straight into the piles. We have pile 1 with Ghostface, pile 2 with the pumpkin, and pile 3 with a zombie hand. We also have a collective message that I will be giving to you all. Feel free to choose the pile that is calling out to you by breathing in deep breaths of clarity. I want to take one with you first, so let's begin. I look forward to seeing you at your selected pile. Check out my description box below for timestamps and info on how you can connect with me further. I am currently offering private readings on my Etsy shop, and you could check out my Instagram at moonstar.drose for updates on when I post next. Lastly, if you enjoy this video, please feel free to support Moonstar Tarot by liking, commenting, subscribing, and or sharing this video with someone who you think could use it as well. And now let's get this thing rolling with a collective message. I'm not going to move the piles because last time I did, it was a bit of a show. So we have the mirror and the temple. The mirror is telling me that what we're experiencing is our true selves are being reflected back to us. And maybe we don't like what we're seeing, honestly. I'm picking that up. And there's a need to really be authentic with ourselves, how we communicate. Are you communicating from your heart? Are you communicating with confidence? Because I'm seeing with these colors that that's what we need to be doing in order to grow and balance the mind, body, soul dynamic. 3's coming up a lot. And for me, that's what it's really talking about, is that balance. And finding your inner temple, your inner sanctuary, getting to the core of who you truly are and seeing that very clearly. I also want to share an experience I had the other day with the mirror. I looked in the mirror and for the first time I complimented myself, complimented my soul, and I just felt very grateful. Sorry, I'm crying. What I saw, and I just felt an immense sense of gratitude and love towards myself. And I want to encourage you all to try to do that. This is fucking ridiculous. Sorry. But yeah, for the first time, I saw who I was, and I think I just felt really sad for never having seen it before and letting other people tell me who I am. And this is so ridiculous. Oh my god. Anyways, I just think that with everything that's going on, there's a gigantic sense of healing that needs to be dealt with how we all view ourselves and getting to the core of who we truly are. I'm sorry for crying. this has been I don't even know. It's been a challenge to film this, and I'm not redoing it. I feel like I'm doing healing right now just by filming. So I really hope that message resonated with you. On those cards, I also have some crystals that wanted to come out. We have the Tiger's Eye, Black Tourmaline, and Auralite. Also, Rhodonite was coming to me, and I have it here off camera, about emotional healing. And there's a need to like find peace within yourself with the Auralite and Amethyst. Also protection, like really getting to the core of what needs to be healed within you and making peace with yourself. And that's also why the protection crystals are coming out, because when you're healing, you really need to be protected. Any way you can do that, by also boundaries, like I'm getting boundaries a lot, is what needs to be put in place so that you can protect yourself. Also, maybe using crystals, just very much being within yourself and not taking shit, honestly, because it's very important for us to heal ourselves right now. Is what I'm seeing. And with the Tiger's Eye, following your heart, doing what you're passionate about, and feeling empowered within yourself. And also, that's like, I'm getting protection from this card as well, but like protecting your energy, your vitality. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Yeah, that's all I'm really getting for the collective message. I'm also looking at a card right now that says inhale, exhale. So maybe meditate, breathing. Breathing to heal yourself is also very effective. Just breathing into, I like to breathe into pain, which honestly, I used to not be able to cry. But when I figured out, okay, just breathe into where you're feeling that pain, like if it's in your heart, if it's in your solar, draw a very deep breath in there. And then just exhale. And that really helps me to just take it out. But enough of that. We're going to jump into the piles now. And yeah, again, timestamps below. So I'll see you at your pile. We're going to start with group number 1. And I'm just going to move these out the way. While I jump into group number 1. Okay, group 1. Hi, group 1. What's up? What's the 411? The hot goss, if you will. Anyway, so you chose Ghostface. What's up? Okay, I love this pen so much. It's my favorite thing I got from New Orleans, might I say. I'm in love with it. Anyways, so with Ghostface, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, Ghostface, cool. This card right here, I decided to write a word on it, and I put slay, which made me laugh because Ghostface. But with that, I'm getting like, you're coming into a time where you're really owning your power, and you're cutting out the BS, honestly, I'm seeing. Oh, struggling to open. We got, actually, I should probably just lay out all the cards, shouldn't I? Yeah, so give me a second. We've got our Halloween cards. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just rolling with what I'm doing. I don't know. So the forest. The forest came out and it's telling me that you're going on an adventure within yourself and seeing all of who you are. And I'm getting that it could be a scary journey because you feel like you're going to get lost or make the wrong move. Yeah, I'm seeing that heavily. But you could do this. You have the strength and the courage and the bravery to just go on through. And as long as you're open to new paths that are opening up to you, because with the forest, especially, forests, they aren't marked trails. If it's, you know what I'm trying to say, I think. If it's a wild forest. So you're kind of like blazing your own trail, I'm getting. And with the Moonkite Jasper, this is about being open and taking failure as a learning experience. So maybe you had some setbacks in the past that made you feel like, oh man, I'm working so hard with the Nine of Wands and the Tower in reverse and the Moon. It's like, it's almost like you couldn't catch a break, is what I'm getting. But now, with these cards coming in, there's this sense of like going towards what you're passionate about and moving forward, just like going for it. Like Slay and the King of Swords, like you know what to do, you're ready to go for it. And I'm also seeing with the soulmate that abundance is coming your way, and you just need to be open-hearted about where life is taking you. Almost like I'm hearing the path less traveled. Yeah, I think that's like what's gonna lead you to your abundance, is not taking the path where people are telling you to go, where you see in the Knight of Wands, everyone's kind of like, where are you going? What are you doing? We're all doing this. Why aren't you? Because you know where to go. You see it. You're like, no. I'm going to go this way. Maybe even to avoid some sort of tumultuous event. Sorry, I always say that word wrong. Because you don't see the path clearly, but you know that your intuition is telling you to go this way. Coming in with the force there. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna slay. I'm just getting like Blaze the Trail, which is a song, The Trail We Blaze, whatever, from The Road to El Dorado. I love that movie, so if you do too, let me know. I don't know, maybe you could watch that movie or that song. It's just like being on an adventure towards like what makes you happy, and also just like finding what makes you happy, going on your right path, being with your soul tribe. With the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing that like greatness is coming in for you. You just gotta trust yourself. Because maybe I'm seeing like what needs to be healed is maybe you being scared a bit about what decisions you need to make, and really, even when you make a wrong decision, you'll always be on the right path as long as you keep following your heart and just being your authentic self, you will be a-okay. I promise. Wheel of Fortune. That's like the best. That's what you need to focus on right now, is where you're going and just trailblazing. Oh my god, it keeps coming up. So whatever that means for you, I don't know. I want to pull another card to see what maybe you need to focus on. Yeah. How can you focus your healing? Or like what you need to focus on to bring in healing. What does group number 1 need to focus on to bring in healing? What does my group number 1 need to focus on to bring in healing? Please. Oh, these cards. There we go. Whee. Creation. What are you creating? That 3 again. Yeah, you're creating something. You're collaborating with people. There's so many 3s going on. There's a 3 at the back of the deck. Oh my gosh. So really try to get balance with what you're creating and working with people, because you're having like an intuitive revelation. As long as you follow your intuition, you're going to be fine. Yeah. Following your intuition is key right now. Going on your path. You know what you need to do. I promise you. Your intuition will not lead you astray. I also want to do an affirmation. Pull an affirmation card for you guys. Seeing how for helping you to help you I don't know. My words are gone right now. What affirmation does group number 1? Maybe just the one. Yes. Okay. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Yeah, that also came up with the forest. Feeling lost. Not knowing where you're going. But that's okay. That's kind of... I hate when people say it, but that's like the best energy to be in. Not knowing what you're doing leads to the greatness that is to come. Because it like forces you in this state of really following your heart, truly. So yeah, there's this need to lean on your faith and trust for when these feelings arise. And choosing to connect with peace and just breathe and be with like what you're feeling. Try to meditate to go within and get clarity on what your intuition's telling you, and so you could connect with the universe and your spirit guides maybe to really try to help you ground yourself and hear that voice that's coming from within. Well, yeah, group number 1, that's your message. And I sincerely hope it gave you clarity and insight into your journey. Thank you for allowing me to share my passion with you. It truly, I feel overjoyed that I get to do this. And in the meantime, please consider circulating this guidance to more beautiful souls such as yourself by liking, commenting, subscribing, or sharing this video. Okay, thank you. Bye. We're just gonna pick up these cards. Yeah, we're picking up group one's cards. We're just a-rolling. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a singing. Beep, 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 beep. Group 2. Hello, Group 2. What's up? How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. And if not, that's okay too. We have the little cute pumpkin that I got from New Orleans. And on this card, I wrote strength. And I'm just gonna lay out the cards before I really get into anything. So bear with me, please. Ba ba da ba. Bippity boo ba. Let me Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. What we get? So we have the cave. First of all, actually, I want to say that there's a lot of 5s coming up in this reading, if you will. So that's telling me big changes and transformations are on their way to you. And with the cave, this is about like going within. Yeah, he's even pointing within and looking into what your heart is telling you. There's like a calling that your heart is just begging you to. And with turquoise, it's something that you're speaking on, I'm seeing. Like, there's this fear of being heard and a fear of belonging coming out. But this fear is like, it's telling me that you don't need to hide anymore. You're strong enough. You're capable. You could do this. I think this might have to do with something creatively. And don't be afraid to speak your truth loud and proud, because I feel like people are definitely going to listen to what you have to say. So let's get into these cards. The tarot first. The Magician and the Lovers. 2 of Cups, King of Wands. I think this is where the transformation's coming in. I'm seeing that you're learning to make peace with who you are and what you bring to the table, and really owning that, because maybe in the past someone made you feel like you weren't worthy, or what you had to offer wasn't enough. Yeah, like you didn't bring enough to the table. But you're stepping into this point where you're like, wait a minute. I'm the queen of my world. I am the shit, and I got this. Honestly, yeah, it's pretty clear. It's like you're like, hold up. See how he's like, maybe I am, like, maybe I don't need that. Yeah, because with the 5 of Cups, that's about lack mentality. So maybe you're like stepping into this space of like, you realize that you have everything you need. You are a strong individual, and you're starting to see that. I feel like you're starting to see that. And if you're not, you will. And maybe that's why the cave is telling you to go within and see what's in your heart of hearts. Like, what do you really, truly, who are you? Go within and like, just like, like rip open the cave of who you are and light your mind on fire. It's like, that's your mind, but I'm getting more soul. Like, light your soul on fire and really explore the depths of who you are without fear and with reckless abandon, truly, because you don't have anything to lose when you're this stable in your energy. Truly, I'm seeing it. Yeah. I feel like it's pretty straightforward for you. I'm gonna look into what you can focus on to do some healing. What is group number 2? Yeah, girl, boy, you're going into this really beautiful time of creating new and blossoming in fruition. It's like, with that, I'm getting like full circle energy of manifesting your desires into your reality, because you're realizing you're harmonizing within yourself and seeing your true power and strength. I'm almost like, if you're not seeing this, if you're not feeling this, you should go within to find this strength. Like, dig it out, because it's within you. It's who you are. It's who you're meant to be. And you're good. Like, truly. I'm going to pull an affirmation card to see how we can help you get more into this energy. What affirmation does group 2 need to pull them into this healing? Group 2, what do you guys need for healing? Anything else that group 2 could benefit from, affirmation wise? Yes, girl. My fearless freedom lights up the world. It's one of my favorite cards, because it's just like, it's like a surging of energy that's just like just freely expressing who you are, freely expressing your light, and just being unafraid, not being afraid of who you are or to express who you are. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So this is like building that inner sanctuary with that Queen of Cups. Ooh, 9 of Cups. No, that's 9 of Pentacles. But like, really standing in your power and being balanced in your power, all of that just brings you into alignment with who you truly are and who you're meant to be. So pile 2, I'm seeing that good things are coming to you, and you're really on a roll, I'm getting. If you're not, you're going to be. Maybe you needed this information to help push you into that. So, group number 2, that is your message, and I sincerely hope it gave you clarity and insight into your journey. Thank you for allowing me to share my passion with you. It means the world to me, and it lights me up that I get to do this. I hope to be seeing you in the next one. In the meantime, please consider circulating this guidance to more beautiful souls, such as yourself, by liking, commenting, subscribing, and or sharing this video. Okay, bye group 2. Peace. We're cleaning up, cleaning up. Clean up, clean up. Everybody do share. Beep, beep, burp, burp. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, come on. Oh, the cards, they get stuck all the time, don't they? Okay, group 3. Hi, group 3. What's up? You chose the zombie hand, which is from a little baking kit that I high-key never made from Halloween, but I wanted to. Does that count? On the back of this card, I wrote courage. Impulsive purple with courage. Sounds like you're doing something that takes a little bit of courage. Maybe you're gonna be impulsive, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot. You had a lot of cards come out. But it's probably like literally only one more than the other groups, but still. It was a lot for me. Beep, beep, beep. Excuse me while I just try to get the full picture here. The seed. So there's something you planted. Maybe a while ago, maybe not too long ago. But it's starting to reverberate out. And it's like you're so ready for it to be in fruition already. So I'm getting like, there's a bit of impatience going on, but that's okay. I mean, I feel you. I have been so impatient lately about, it's like, oh, what am I doing? I want to be there already. I want to grow. And I think that's how you're feeling. You're so ready to grow, and you've been doing a lot of work to grow, and it's paying off, but you are feeling like, oh, when's it coming in? Is it coming in? Maybe there's these doubts that you're feeling about that. And with citrine, that's about finding abundance within instead of looking outside. Like I'm getting like the outer rings. Instead of looking without, look within, and stop worrying about if your abundance coming to you, because you already have it within. You just need to tap into that center of balance. And with Chrysocolla, we are looking to the self. This is all about self-love and being very strong, serene, but also gentle with yourself. There's a need to forgive yourself for the past. And maybe in the past you weren't courageous. I don't know why that's coming up. Ooh, yeah. With these cards too, I'm seeing like there's a sense of like you were blocking yourself from going after what you really wanted. So now that you're doing it, you're yeah, okay. So now that you're doing it, you're kind of impatient. Because you're like, you have all these options of where to go. And you want to just drop the burden of making the decision. I'm wondering if you have made a decision. I mean, I think you definitely have. But you're just like worried. Especially with all the cards being in reverse. I'm getting a lot of worry and doubt. So there is a need to just go within and celebrate what you have accomplished. Like where you have been. Like forgiving yourself for all the times you let yourself down. And just saying, you know what? That was then. This is now. You're evolving. You're making the steps. You're planting the seeds to just really go after what it is that you want. And if you're not, you need to. Simple as that. Rely on what your heart is telling you and where your true abundance lies. What is it that makes you happy instead of going round and round? I started singing a song in my head. Get to the core. What is that core idea that is calling out to you, that you want to pursue, you want to go after, that'll make you happy? Because there's just this like great sense of relieving the past mistakes. Also, the Mother came out with this card, but I decided not to include it physically. But I'm seeing that there is this sort of parental issue, if you will, of like more I'm getting parenting yourself and having that discipline. But maybe that's because there's just this like, there was a lack of structure maybe in your past that you never really learned how to parent yourself properly. And I can fully relate to that. So no roasting here. But there is like, okay, we need to focus on what makes us happy and we need to be very disciplined about it and go towards what we want with courage. Yeah. It's like cut out the bullshit and just make the moves to get to where you want to go, even if it's going to be hard, because the grit creates the pearl, right? Yeah. So, let's see what you need to focus on in order to like get you into this mindset of you could do it, you know? Let's encourage you. You can do this. Yes, girl. Finding sovereignty within yourself and taking action towards what you want. Like realizing you hold the key to what you want to manifest, to what you want to do. You just need to take the proper action towards what it is. Okay, group 3. I'm also going to pull you an affirmation to help you get into this energy of going after it is what you want. Okay. Yeah. The presence of love will always cast out fear. So you're feeling fearful. That's okay, because you can find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So, if you will, try to cast out these fears, because fear is just an illusion that can be dealt with just utmost compassion and love for yourself, and realizing you got this, you got this, you got this. You can do it, okay? You can do it, group number 3. Well, loves, that's your message, and I sincerely hope it gave you clarity and insight into your journey that we call life. Thank you, group 3, for allowing me to share my passion with you. It truly lights me up, and I hope to be seeing you in the next one. In the meantime, please consider circulating this guidance to more beautiful souls such as yourself by liking, commenting, subscribing, or sharing this video. Yeah. Okay, bye, group 3, because that's all we got. Thank you for being here on this video. I'm just gonna clean it on up, because we're finally done. Yes. Alrighty, everyone, I truly hope those messages resonated, and if not, sorry. maybe it just wasn't meant to be, but that's okay. I still enjoyed taking this time out to be here with you on this video. Thank you. Okay, that's all I really got. So bye. I'll see you on the next one. Once again, description box got all the information. So, peace? Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. See you next time.